It was scary. It was really scary. Hey guys, what's up? It's Jules.
And Sod.
And today we have a pretty crazy story for you guys. So this is actually Sod's story, pretty much. It happened to Sod.
But Julia was there.
So. I witnessed it all, so I'm here for support and to give like my side. I'm here to give like my side, what I saw from like an outside perspective, what was happening, because Sod was the one that got attacked. So
yeah.
And I just saw
also we're not using names.
No,
we're not. We're gonna say different names from what the people were,
yeah,
and what the animal was and stuff like that. So with that being said, let's start off. So my mom was going to Puerto Rico, and
at all times,
yeah, and she was so scared. She was like, okay, like I don't want anything to happen to you, Julia or Antonio, like I'm so scared. And we dropped my mom off that day. We bring her to the airport.
She was on the plane.
On the plane.
Flying to Puerto Rico.
Just think about that then. You know?
And she never leaves. She never leaves. She never leaves. And the one time she leaves,
something bad
the one time she left, something bad happened.
Okay.
And so, wait. Let's also just say where we were. We're there all the time.
It's a place that we go. And
yeah.
we know these people. We know the animals there also. And we brought Piglet. You know, Piglet loves playing with other dogs, and
she needs friends. She needs to socialize.
Yeah, she socializes, and there's a couple dogs over there, so we went over like regular and
just to hang out.
Just to hang out, and
everything was good.
Everything was so good.
Everything was
I was
good.
petting the dog.
The dog loved me, which was crazy. The dog loves me.
Loves Julia.
Which was so crazy. Like this big, huge dog.
Huge dog.
Loved me.
Literally loved her. And we were saying, before anything happened, we were like, this dog is so good. He's
so good.
He is so good.
Because this dog is trained.
He's trained for different things. So he's a pit bull.
He's a pit bull.
Obviously, but we're not scared of pit bulls.
No, we love pit bulls. We love pit bulls.
We have a
nothing
pit bull.
Against pit bulls. Any dog can attack. Any dog can be vicious. Any dog can turn. This dog just happened to be a pit bull.
Yes. And
it was a very nice dog.
A very nice dog.
It was a very nice dog.
And my brother was playing because there was a puppy over the house, and there was Piglet, and there was 2 other dogs, but one of the dogs weren't out, and we was just playing around, and then out of nowhere, the dog just grabs my brother's leg.
So I don't know what happened, but something switched in that dog's mind.
And Antonio just sat on the couch, and the dog just
got his leg.
And then I got up to save the day, like always.
You really did. You jumped in there to save your
I jumped in so fast. I jumped in so fast. And I threw the dog off, and then he grabbed my arm, which I do have some scars right here. I have like a bite.
We'll insert all the pictures of when it happened.
Yeah, we have pictures of it. It's kind of graphic, so if you don't want to see it, it'll be at the end of this video. So he grabbed my arm, and honestly from there I went numb. I could not feel my body. I could not feel, and he just had me. He started off with my arm, and it looked like what Julia said. Wait, what'd you say it looked like?
Okay, the place he had your arm, I know he gripped you here, but at first he had your sleeve.
Yeah. And
when I tell you, I thought your wrist
was gone.
Was snapped. I thought your hand was gone. I thought he was ripping. Oh my god. Like, it was literally the scariest thing I've ever seen. Like, I thought your hand was gonna be gone. I was screaming like, help, help.
Yes.
The person's name, the owner's name at the top of my lungs. I was on top of a cushion, like,
and then one of the owners of the dog was trying to help pull the dog off.
And then the dog
dog grabbed the owner's arm, let go, and I was trying to, you know, get out and like just get out of that house, and and he grabbed me again.
Got you on the ground.
He got me on the ground.
Which you said you didn't even remember that. I told you that. He tackled you and like
grabbed my thigh and started shaking me. And honestly, like, I was so, like, I seen it happening.
No.
And I didn't want to push him away from me. I didn't want to, like, do anything to provoke him anymore, because I know when dogs attack or when a dog is trained like that, they will go, if I went to go hit him or anything like that, he's gonna grab my hand and said, I'd rather him take my thigh than take my hand.
Not to mention, I was literally screaming this entire time.
And pulling.
Yeah, at that point, I was like, in the first second, I was in shock. I was so scared. All I thought was just scream for help, because the dog was gonna get me too. But at that point, when I saw Sod on the ground, I didn't care. I jumped on him. I was pulling the dog from behind.
But he likes her.
Thank God. I literally prayed and thanked God after, because I don't know how that dog didn't get me. It got everyone but me, and I don't know how, because I was pulling on the back of it. And thank God. Where's our little guard dog? Go get her.
Wait. It got me again. He let go of my thigh. I went to go get up again and run. He grabbed my other thigh.
Yeah. He just kept getting you.
He just kept chewing me like a chew toy. Like,
it was so crazy. He literally just wouldn't stop.
He wanted me so bad, right?
And like the craziest part, guys, is we were just cuddling with this dog right before it happened.
Yeah.
And then it just snapped.
Yeah, I literally thought he was gonna get my face.
I thought this dog took your hand off. I literally thought you weren't gonna have a hand, because the way that he was yanking, Sod, your hand was like up here.
Yeah.
And the way he
was, I was like
your wrist, I'd never seen a wrist.
I was flicking that wrist
like that.
No, he was like whipping me, guys. Like, when I tell you, he was like whipping.
Like, so it makes me sick just thinking about it.
He grabbed my arm, let go. Grab my thigh, let go. Grab my other thigh. There's gonna be pictures at the end. And like, this time I looked at him. He wasn't looking at me. He was just chewing. Like, I could see his like, and like, it was like he bit, like one time he just bit so hard. But at the same time, I didn't feel it because I was so numb.
You were in shock.
Like, my body just shut down.
Yeah.
It just shut down.
Obviously.
And then at the end, the real owner came. Wait, time out. We gotta go. I'm gonna go get
our Lord and Savior. Bring our Savior in here. Piglet, come here. Guys, Piglet is the biggest baby. She would never hurt a fly. Come up here, Mama. Mama, come up here. Let the people see you.
Come here.
Let the people see you. Let them know how good of a dog you are.
Hi, baby.
Piglet jumped in.
Biggest
baby. Scared of everything. Won't hurt a fly. Literally. Jumped in on top of this dog.
And was fighting. Trying to get the dog off. As Julia's trying to get the dog off.
I'm trying to get the dog off.
As Antonio's outside screaming and crying. His thigh is bleeding. My arm is bleeding. I have a chunk out of my leg. I have little chunks out of this leg.
Went into protect mode, didn't you? You are such a good dog. I don't know what we would have done without you that day.
After we got the dog off of me and, you know, everything was settled, the owner of the dog was like, I thought, like, you know, it was just like they were playing around too hard, or they were fighting. And we was like, no,
because he was pulling Piglet off of the dog, and I said, no, he's on Sod. The dog is on Sod.
Yeah.
Like, I was screaming that.
He didn't even know. He was confused. And after we got outside, you know, I just was breathing. I wanted to cry, but I was like, oh my, like,
they were in shock.
I was
you
like,
and Antonio were in shock. Like,
I was like, we gotta go to the Walmart. Julie was like, we gotta go to the hospital. I was like, first off, if you know me, which you guys don't really that much, our YouTube channel just started, but me, I don't go to the hospital for stuff. It's bad that I don't, but I'm not the one to really go to the hospital. So I was like, okay, let's just bring us to Walmart.
Listen, their mom was on a flight going to Puerto Rico.
In the air. She does not know this is happening.
I went into mother mode and I said, I don't know if they have their tetanus shot.
Yeah.
And this dog pierced their skin.
Yeah, I have a chunk out of my leg.
The teeth went through their skin. Chunks were missing. So my thought was, oh my God, like they could really get infected. Something could really hurt them. So my thought was, hospital, hospital, hospital. And they were like, no, no, no. I think we had our tetanus shots, like whatever. And like basically they would not let me take them. So I said, fine, I'm going to Walmart. Guys, I was hysterically crying. I was so worried about them. And I have awful anxiety. I'm trying not to have a panic attack. I got this little boy who just got attacked by a dog in the back seat of my car. I got the love of my life right here who just got attacked by a dog in the front seat of my car. They're both shaking, bleeding everywhere. I ran into Walmart crying. This old lady's like, what's wrong? I was like, they just got attacked by a dog, blah, 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 blah. And basically we got all the stuff we needed. Like
people let me cut in line.
People let me cut in line. I
remember you said that.
Yeah, they let me cut in line, but it was too long. So I literally, like, I was standing in line, like, I didn't care. I'm sorry, Walmart. I took everything I needed, just ran through the line. I just took it all. I took it all because I was more worried about them than pain at the moment. You know, I was so worried about them. I just took it all. I ran to the car, and I was just worried about getting their cuts cleaned, them bandaged up.
Hi, pig.
You okay?
Yeah, that's...
You know, and I got...
And now I have this...
battle scars everywhere.
Yeah, I do. I do.
It was scary. It was really scary.
That was just so scary.
I know.
I was telling myself I'm not gonna cry this video. But on a real note,
you jumped in there.
I did.
You are such a good person, and that showed how great of a sibling you are. You jumped in there to save your brother right away. You didn't even think.
No.
You didn't even think. Your instinct was to save your little brother.
And I got the shit end of the stick. Because I got chewed the fuck up.
But
like
Antonio could not have handled it the way you did.
No. Like I have nerve damage. Like I can't feel right here.
I know. I wish I jumped in earlier. No. But
dude, if something happened to you, or something happened worse to Antonio. Like Antonio got like little, you know, like little things. It wasn't bad, but like if something bad happened worse to him or you or Pig, I'd be freaking out. I'd rather happen it to me. And if you're wondering like if I'm scared of pit bulls or dogs, obviously I'm not. Like I have a pit bull. I've been around the dog after this also. So like, you know, I've been around pit bulls my whole entire life. I'm not scared of them, and I'm not scared.
Pit bulls are not bad dogs. You can't judge a dog by stereotypes. All kinds of dogs have attacked.
Chihuahuas attack more.
All kinds of dogs have attacked. You only hear the stories of pit bulls, and you know, I feel bad that we're saying one about a pit bull, but this one just happened to be a pit bull. It could have been a lab. I heard labs and Dalmatians and everything. But you know, all the pit bulls we meet are nice, kind. I think they're the most loving dogs.
They have the most emotions,
Piglet,
feelings.
when I literally tell you this dog is the best dog, not just because she is ours.
She's a pit bull, that's why.
Can we just put the camera down on how much of a baby? She's literally a child, like.
Hi, baby. She's worried about somebody else.
She just lays and cuddles and protects. And she would never hurt anyone. It's all about how you raise a dog, and I'm not saying this dog was raised bad.
Let me bring this up more.
It was just a freak. It was a freak accident. It was. Please do not take this video out the wrong way.
And say pit bulls attack.
And like I said, it was a freak accident.
So yeah, if you guys liked hearing a story
and you want to hear more stories,
give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you guys comment what you guys want to see here. This was just a video.
Sentimental.
Yeah, just bringing you into what we've been through a little, like something traumatic that we've been through together.
But anyway, guys, give this video a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And we will see you later.